So we look at Eber in Genesis the 10th chapter, and the sons of Eber and Peleg, the ocean. The ocean in the Greek, Okeanos. Look at Okeanos. Canaan, the dog star, the connection with the dog and the oceanic beginnings, the oceanic people, the transoceanic travels, all come back to this term pelagic. When we look at Genesis 10th chapter, we see these sons of Shem, these Hebrews. This is where the term Hebrew crossing over the waters, this transoceanic, you understand, Canaan, Okeanos, the ocean, the sea dogs, the sea navigation, and the journeys, the voyages, the pilgrimages, the crossover. You understand how the ancients would leave this motherland and have children on the other side and then make their pilgrimages back. This is why monogamy and these things have been placed, because these transoceanic travels and voyages are these warriors and marriages and childbirth, procreation of nations. We understand Abraham would be the father of many nations. When we look at these things, transoceanic travel and the ancient, the flood period, Okeanos, Canaan, the land of Canaan, Cain, Judas, the connection with the Cancer, which is a water sign. When we look at the water crossing over into Atlantis, the underdog, the underdog, the Orishas, and dealing with the dog star. All come back to Peleg. We understand the pelagic period, the ocean, sea marining, sea marines, maroons, the Moors, and any navigation of the sea, like the birth of children. These voyages done by these ancients, man. We're talking about since the beginning of the flood, there was a period of time before this pelagic period where there was no need to make the voyages, the oceanic voyages. So when we look at Okan, Okeanos, Canaanites, to wander, and we was looking at wandering on the waters, following false lights, directions, leading into shipwreck, destruction. You understand the guiding lights and the oceanic beginnings. When you look at Thought, Tet, Enoch, and becoming the master of the sea, of the great Mayim. When we look at the Americas and the pathway, the Pacific Northwest fly zone, the migration of the only landmass that has its northern and southern, in the northern tropic and in the southern tropic, to experience the bipolar duality that is nature, the yin and yang. The only land to experience the yin and yang of nature, to have the polar opposite season in its opposing polarity. So we look at these things, the ancient Americas, the oceans that exist. We must understand, look at the great sea disk, the earth disk, the flat, level plane. We talked about the planet, to plant something, the level, balance of terra, terrestrial, earth, tet, thought. We understand these connections with the waters, the floods, the seas, the people, the different semen. We understand the water, the semen, life, and the life force, right? Energy. So when we look at these things, in a particular time of the summer, we're talking about that.